Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever NFL Hall of Fame. It's me, Terrell Suggs, and kicker Justin Tucker, both from the Ravens. I'm here to tell you who's going to go to the Hall of Fame. But first, I'd like to say something, Terrell. What do you guys say, Justin? Vikings, Ravens. That's going to be happening soon. After this, actually. If you show up to watch it, to be a good support, you got to support your Ravens. We gotta go out there. You gotta see Joe Flacco, me, Tyrell. We're all gonna be out there. Aquan Baldwin is gonna show his appearance out there. We're all gonna be out there. And let's not forget that Dennis Pitta is questioning his retirement. He'll be in the Hall of Fame. We'll have to wait till the next one. Let's see what goes down. Let's get this started. Still us, and well, we're about to show you our nominees. Not nominees, people going to the Hall of Fame. First, from the Cowboys, quarterback Tony Romo. To be in the Hall of Fame, I have to have 2 football cards of you. You have to be retired. Tony Romo. But he had more broken necks and playoff appearances, but he's our first nominee to be in the Hall of Fame. Next, a quarterback still. Roger Staubach from the Cowboys. A big one. He's a Hall of Fame ready. Him and Tony Romo, good fit for the Hall of Fame. Next, another quarterback, Brett Favre from the Packers. Brett Favre for the Packers, Jets, Vikings. He was everywhere, and then I even have his Hall of Fame card. He was everywhere. He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame more than anyone. Next, out of the 23 going into the Hall of Fame, not our first wide receiver from the Vikings, Randy Moss. That's a wide receiver that I see some big things happening for his retirement. Who knows what these motherfuckers are going to do? Now the quarterback for the Dolphins, Dan Marino. He's a big dude. He knows what he was doing. I don't think the Dolphins could have had a successful career without him. We'll see what happens to the Vikings now. Defensive end. From the Bills and Redskins, Bruce Smith. It was a big loss for the Redskins without him, and also the Bills. I don't know what they're going to do without him. Quarterback from the Steelers. You guessed it. It's Terry Bradshaw. He earned the Super Bowl MVP and the all-time Gridiron Kings. The dude did so much in his career. He has to be in the Hall of Fame. Next, Roger Craig, White, running back for the 49ers. He's a goal line defender. He's something that's going to be missed in the 49ers. Next, a linebacker from the Giants, Lawrence Taylor. He was a phenomenal athlete. Was a big part of the Giants. Ended Joe Theismann's career. It's something that we're all sad to see him stop. Next, safety from the Rams, Vince Newsom. That's a safety, landed big. He only ended with 1 touchdown, though. I think he could have went up, or if he would have stayed, but he only ended with 1. And sadly, he only ended with 2 sacks his whole career. I mean, he's not one of the best people put in the Hall of Fame, but he's in the Hall of Fame. I think he had a terrible career. Next, quarterback from the Broncos, John Elway. The great thing about John Elway is he has this one main pose. He's a big Bronco quarterback. He's going to do something. Who knows what these people are going to do in retirement. Next, quarterback from the Falcons, Chris Miller. Chris Miller, he's a dude that I want to see go somewhere. I was glad back when we did Brands and Superbike, I was on his team and it was great. Justin, you weren't here at that point, but it was a great career. Next, person Ray Lewis ended his not Ray Lewis, Lawrence Taylor ended his career. Redskin quarterback Joe Theismann. The dude was the smile quarterback. The Redskins was a big part of it. Now they have Alex Smith. I don't know if Alex Smith can do something. Next Hall of Fame inductee from the Bills, quarterback Jim Kelly. He's red zone. He's good. He knew what he was doing. We'll see how he reacts in the Hall of Fame. Next, person deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, wide receiver from the 49ers, Jerry Rice. Dude was a legend of the fall and a Super Bowl MVP. Super Bowl 23. That's a long time ago. He's a good receiver. And the thing about that's the last wide receiver. There's no more wide receivers. Running back from the Steelers, Franco Harris, the next inductee. He was fast. A lot of competitors on him. He was fast. Next, running back from the Chargers, Landon Tomlinson. I mean, he did good in his career. He was a phenomenal athlete. 145 touchdowns, 4,772 yards. He's someone I think could have done more if he didn't retire. Next, quarterback from the Colts, Peyton Manning. He went on to play with the Broncos and then retired to Super Bowl 50. He is the Legends of the Shield player. He was good. The Colts are really struggling without him. Next, we have from the Bears, Walter Payton, Hall of Fame, and the 1977 MVP. That's a dude who did a lot in his career. He knew what he was doing. And when I do the Legends versus College games, you will still see Walter Payton and Jerry Rice in there. Still have a card of them. The final quarterback, Hall of Fame, from the Cowboys. Their third in person going to the Hall of Fame. All quarterbacks. Troy Aikman. He was a revolutionary. He was good. And then they got dropped down to Tony Romo, and he didn't know what he was doing as much. And now they have Dak, and they're doing what they have to do. Safety from the Chiefs, Kevin Porter. I don't have really much to say about Kevin. 1 interception, 1 fumble recovery, 0 sacks. Dude, in your whole career, if you win. No, he got 0.5 sacks. Nothing. 13 yards. You got .5 sack in your career. That's not good. Vince Newsom is the worst inductee in here. He's the second. But next, from the Panthers, running back Tim Buguduga. Actual name Tishimiga Bididukibug, whatever his name is. He was a powerful dude. He was fast. He was good. And the final inductee, man who just retired this year, defensive end from the Carolina Panthers, Julius Peppers. I've played alongside this dude, Justin, and he knows. I've even played along this dude. He knows what he's doing. He's a good inductee to get inducted in. It would have been nice if he was still playing. But those are our 23 Hall of Fame inductees. Good inductees, good things. We saw something good. I mean, when I go in, I'm going to be kick squad. I'm destined to go in. For sure. Me, I too. I'll be in there when I retire. That ain't going to happen soon.